Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Scorpio? If you're new to the channel, I'd like to say welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. Join the family. I'd love to have you as a part of the family. If you've already subscribed to the channel, I'd like to say thank you for your likes, for your shares, for your overall support. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a general monthly reading for the month of July 2022. Again, that's a general for the month of July 2022. One more. All right, let's get started. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio July? Lots of things want to come out. Lots of messages. There we go. Okay. All right. The energy of this reading is the Page of Rods. Intuitively to me, this is all about, I feel that it could be maybe a small offer that is being given to you by a younger fire sign. It doesn't have to be, but normally rods, wands are fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it feels like that there's like someone that could be maybe immature that, maybe you may be dealing with in a relationship or some kind of partnership. But they just keep delivering small offers is what I see. And that could be what this is about here. And I would say like an immature fire sign or a younger fire sign. They appear to be passionate about things, but they don't really follow through, is what I'm feeling here. At the beginning of the month, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is like, you feel like you have a lot of emotions tied up into this thing, and so you're not really leaving it behind. That's the energy of the beginning of the month. You feel like you have a lot of emotions tied up into this. For some of you, you could have been dealing with the same person for close to 8 years. Something like that. 8 months, 8 years, 8 weeks. And you feel like you have a lot of emotion tied up into it, and you don't want to walk away and leave it behind. Okay? That's the energy at the beginning of the month. The middle of the month is the Lovers in reverse. So this is a feeling of, an energy of the love relationship actually breaking up in the middle of the month. We'll get into that. We're going to clarify and get into that and find out what's going on here in Scorpio. But at the end of the month, we have the Ten of Wands. Came out like this. So it feels like moving towards the end of the month, you're moving into maybe getting rid of all of the burdens that you've been carrying potentially from this situation here that you're in. So it's like you're trying to lighten your load when it comes down to other people's problems and burdens, or just burdens and problems in general. It's like you're trying to release and let it go. So let's talk about this Eight of Cups here. What is this Eight of Cups in reverse? Sure. All right. So, yeah. So it's like you don't want to leave this behind, but you know that in order to, it's like an energy of, I know that there's a better love out there for me. There's a bigger cup of love out there for me. So I know that if I stick around in this, whatever this is, that I'm missing out on a bigger love. You also feel like you're being manipulated emotionally in this situation. Feels like you're being manipulated emotionally in this situation. Like someone is using emotions to manipulate you, or using the word love as a weapon against you in this situation. And maybe that's why you just haven't walked away from this, is because you have a lot of emotions tied up into this. This person knows that, and they're using it as a weapon against you to make you feel a certain way to keep you from walking away. I mean, it's totally normal. I mean, that's, that goes on every day in life with a lot of people. But the truth is, this. You just haven't made the intelligent decision to walk away from this in order to find or get the new opportunity, the new emotional opportunity that is probably waiting for you. The bottom of the deck, you've been waiting around for your harvest. You've been waiting for this person. If this is page energy, like we saw here in the overall energy, you've been waiting on this page energy to grow up and be a king. You want the real thing. You want the real thing, and you believe that this person has the potential to do so, but this person is not really exhibiting king or knight type energy. It's all lower level page energy. It's just the dream, the wish, the just almost selling the dream, basically, and using emotion. That's what it looks like here. Let's talk about this Lovers in reverse. Let's talk about this. Wow, for some of you in the middle of the month, not all, for some of you in the middle of the month, you're going to find out that this person is already in a seriously committed relationship, or either that this person is married and you're on the outside looking in. And you're on the outside looking in, feeling left out. And that's why you feel the way that you feel, and you're not receiving any truth about it. It seems like that's probably what you find out in the middle of the month, if you don't know. Or that could be the reason why you are leaving this relationship behind, is because maybe this person is not going to leave that seriously committed relationship. What's going on here, Scorpio? Yeah, it looks like this person is already in a committed relationship, and maybe like I said, you're on the outside looking in, and you're feeling left out in the cold. And you're not receiving any truth. So you kind of find out or figure out, and then you go into a period of sitting with this and thinking about this, maybe meditating over this, it just puts you in your head, and then you kind of retreat and think on it in the middle of the month. And maybe you make that conscious decision, or, some of you won't, but you know how that goes. But yeah, it appears that this person is already in a committed relationship, and maybe they just don't want to leave that alone to come to you. And maybe that's the straw that breaks the camel's back in this situation. All right, let's talk about this Ten of Rods. What's this about? So, upon you releasing the burdens at the end of the month, or moving towards releasing the burdens at the end of the month, it looks like A message of love comes in. I feel like this is a new person. I feel like a new person comes in at the end of the month for you. And this person brings a message of love, wants to offer you a cup of love, message of love. This person could also be younger than you. Water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So you receive an offer at the end of the month while you're actually kind of removing the burdens maybe from this past situation. A new person comes in with an offer. And you're in a period of not wanting to wait for this from the past. And I think you might actually make that decision to move forward with this new offer here and put all distractions behind you. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, I got the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So you're making a judgment call on a situation. I think you're deciding to move forward with potentially a new option here. Okay. Let's get some advice for Scorpio. Spirit, what's the advice for Scorpio moving forward? So that's too many. Let's do that again. What's the advice for Scorpio? Okay, so, some of you are going to find out. This isn't for everybody, so don't freak out. Some of you are going to find out while you are waiting, or the reason why while waiting, you realize that you're pregnant. You realize that you're pregnant by this person from the past here. And you feel like it's unfair that no new emotional opportunity will come from this situation. But yeah, some of you are finding out that you're pregnant. That's a major message here for some of you Scorpios out there. Yeah, and you feel like this person is not going to help out. You feel like this person is not going to help out with the situation at all. And I don't know why I just thought about this. I heard this person does not even financially take care of the children that they have already. I heard that in my head, and I feel that too. So it's like while you were dealing with someone and you were on the outside looking in and being a third party to a situation, you actually become pregnant. And I feel like this is for some of you, you've been dealing with this person for quite some time, probably on and off, and you might have known that this person had somebody else the entire time. But this person might have been telling you that they were going to, the typical, I'm going to leave this person behind. And they just never ended up doing that. And then they make the decision to stay with the other party and not leave and come and be with you. Then you realize you're pregnant. And you, wow, my throat just started acting up. You haven't told this person. You haven't told this person that you're pregnant. That's the second time I've heard pregnancy come up, too, for the record, for the month of July here. not for your sign, of course, but but yeah, you haven't told this person. And so, yeah, it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to work through here. But you were definitely waiting around for this person to actually pull the trigger and decide to come and be with you. What is going on, Scorpio? All right. Advice from the higher self. What does Scorpio need to know? Wow, that jumped out. Oh, I just said that. Okay, so I'm sorry. What jumped out here was throat chakra. I just got done saying that my throat just started to act up. You haven't told this person. It's time to speak up. It's time to speak up. And I actually feel like you guys were supposed to get together in October. I have a feeling that you were supposed to get together in October and it never happened. Or you're seeing that it's not going to happen in the future here. Okay, the other message that I got was keep going. This isn't the time to give up on everything. This is not the time to give up on anything. Hold your vision is the next message, okay? Whatever vision that you had before any of all of this, hold to that vision, okay? But it's definitely time for you to speak up. And I think that'll be the name of this message. Plant your seeds as well, okay? So that goes along with hold your vision. This is like, okay, you had things that you want to accomplish and get done, things that you were trying to manifest to make your life better. Well, just because all of this is happening doesn't mean that you should give up on those ambitions, those goals that you have. So push the gas on doing that anyway and hold to your vision and keep going is what your higher self is saying to you at this time. But also clear your throat chakra. It's time to speak up, in other words, about everything that's going on here. It's time to speak up. Scorpio, I hope that this message resonated with you and your situation, and I hope that it really helps out. It helps you to move forward in a more positive light, or in a positive light. And if it resonates, please like the video, share the video. All of my information is in the description box below if you'd like to go for a personal reading with me. I love you all. It's time to hold to that vision, speak up, and let's move forward here. I will see you soon. Peace.